definitely not the way I usually do town hall spaces or even any spaces. Typically got at least better music, but your boy got hit with a whole bunch of random stuff today, and so I'm currently driving, and you might hear the squeakiest, most annoying van sounds possible. But I had to go get this big ass van for the stuff this weekend, and here we go. So if y'all do want to come up and ask questions, I will definitely still be answering stuff and providing some updates, but I might be a little distracted while doing so. So I appreciate Ninja jumping up. I see Compounds requesting, and we gonna get this party started. Apologies once again for this squeaky van. Damn, so y'all just ain't even gonna ask any questions. It's just gonna be like I gotta just start cooking up here, just squeaks and everything.
Wait. To be honest with you, I thought I was rugged. I thought Ninja was talking. I was like, guys, look, you guys don't understand how cruising around this big old van right now. That's the funny side, bro. I cannot share.
Look, I would drop
What's up,
a
Ninja?
picture in the chat, but it's already irresponsible. Sorry.
Hey, Compound. I think you're rugging a little, brother.
We're getting a play-by-play via Compound the Robot.
Okay, word. I thought that was me, dude. I was like, I know I'm in the tin can van over here, but like I didn't think I was gonna be messing with my internet that bad.
What are you hauling over there? You got some bodies?
Bro, I mean, we're gonna have some boxes, that's for sure. So anybody who is coming to the LA event, we're gonna have a bunch of cardboard boxes for you. I hope you want to take some home because I have to have literally a van to fucking move all of them. So I need to get rid of it. Yeah. So help me out, please.
Yo, I too am driving and have a simultaneous meeting while being on this town hall spaces. So the grind never stops, baby. Let's get to it. Anybody got any questions? Anything you need to know? Hop up. Let's knock it out the park.
I'm not rugging anymore.
Hey, maybe
driving.
Dre. Oh, my bad. Hey, Dre, or Kaz, maybe just do like a quick overview, like starting for today. Just maybe let's like a quick rundown.
What to expect?
Man, this would be so much easier if I wasn't driving while on spaces while also trying to look at it, like directions. Like, woo, y'all got me at fucking max capacity today. This shit's gonna be sick. So let me just give this this like little spiel. I don't know how many people are in here, and I feel like probably repeat some stuff and gonna just have tweets that end up going out anyways, and written stuff is better than just one person shouting over a squeaky van. So anybody coming to the LA event, I know there have been some questions about the passes that went out. So if you RSVP'd and you got the little card that shows your clone and it says Clone World Tour Pass, or it says waitlist, those people were put on a list for the express passes for SneakerCon. We couldn't get one for everybody's like +1 as well, but if you do have a +1 that's coming, just have them get a ticket. You should probably be able to just join in the express line together and be able to get through. And SneakerCon passes aren't super expensive. I think for both days it's like $50. But just wanted to make sure we did stuff for the holders that were coming. And that's another thing to note. So anybody who does, that pass that you got, if it says waitlist or the World Tour Pass, make sure to have that because we're gonna be scanning those at the event just to confirm people that came, and it's gonna be part of how you can claim your gifts and whatnot. And yeah, we'll be giving out those gifts at the Orange County Museum Holders event, which is going to be 6 to 10 p.m. on the 16th. Or you can just come to the booth at SneakerCon on the 16th or 17th, and if you flag one of the staff members and show them the pass and have them scan it, then you should be good. What else was I gonna say? There's some stuff that I feel like will be tweeted or shared more around. I'm so distracted trying not to like hit people and shit. Like, look, y'all. Like I said, this
All right,
is
I'll
like
jump in real quick, Kaz.
Yeah.
If anybody needs an extra pass, I have a couple. So just let me know and I can email it to you. Just DM me and I'll email it to you.
My man Cass wasn't playing when he was talking about that van being squeaky. That is bananas.
It's not like about to fall off the literally fall off
Or
the rails.
he hit a metallic tree and dragging it down the street. But no, this is another thing too. So,
Yeah, I don't even want to. I just want to stay on mute, but I can't. So
let,
apologies
let,
if
Like
I
you
just
don't
like
need to check your
if I'm a
axle.
hot mic in.
You might lose a tire or an axle.
or something. But no, let me jump in and say this. So, the people who are in town on Friday night, we're going to get together and have an event at a restaurant just so we can convene and people can meet other people without actually having to go to SneakerCon and deal with that chaoticness first. So Friday night we're having just food and drinks, and then guys can go and do whatever you want to do after that. Saturday morning I'm doing a early morning meditation and hike starting at 7 a.m. How you doing? And then that's so hard here. And then we're going from the hike and meditation to SneakerCon at 12, and SneakerCon is 12 to 7. After that, we are doing the CloneX networking event. That's at the Orange County Museum of Art from 6 to 10. If you're a clone, you get in with your pass. The drink's free, so it's a great place to come through, network, pregame, do what you need to do. Then you can go and do whatever adult activity you want to do after that. Then Sunday, it's SneakerCon 12 to 7 again. That's when we're going to go through, the live stream and everything that comes along with that. And Sunday night, we're doing Bad Take Bowling. If you're still in town, you want to link up with the LA homies and get whopped up on some bowling alleys. That's what we have in there. So if you have any other questions besides that, let us know. Hit us up. Compound started a WhatsApp conversation group so we can have questions answered in real time. People can be in contact in real time. You won't have to jump in Twitter DMs trying to get an answer to a question that you have if you're coming in town. If you need the link to that WhatsApp, either DM me or DM Compound. We can get that to you ASAP. We're still going to have Bad Take, so you can jump up to that and have questions. If you have questions, we can answer that for you. It's just a lot of opportunities for people to speak their mind or get their questions answered to whatever they need. And that's pretty much it.
Hey, quick question on the. I see the forces all over the flyers. So the forces will be there. Will we be getting them early for the people that come, or is it still shipping in October?
Those are shipping in October. I love that people really want to get like the early pickups, but y'all got to remember that would be like so chaotic and hard to manage. But yeah, just be aware that we'll have some DHL correspondences next. Well, who came in? Who came in loving that answer? What's good, Aiden?
Damn.
I thought I was hot micing. This man came in just groaning. I don't even know.
Man,
That's crazy.
good thing I've dealt with a lot of that before. Knew how to remove them real quick. Yo, Golden, shout out to you for trying though. Can we get them early, Cass? I see you, bro. Trying to get that pussy early. I see you. Snap, bro.
Yo, what's good? Can y'all hear me all right?
Yeah.
You sounded disappointed, like as good as it's gonna get. I'm driving. I'm actually on my way to a shoot right now. I'm about to hop out. But I wanted to say just real quick. I wanted to super hype for the event, super hype for everybody. I'm super glad to haven't been to much every single event that we've had so far, except for the Singapore one. Man, it's always such a great time, and I'm so glad we're really being able to like host something again in LA. And I just want to give a big shout out to Kaz and to Dre and to Compound and to all the CloneX LA crew and let y'all know, man, they've been working hard on this for months. I mean, months. It's been a long time in the making, so it should be really awesome. A lot of fun for everybody, and I can't wait to hang out with all you guys, man. It's gonna be good times.
Nah, bro, I'm excited to see everybody again. It's been a long time since we've had an event and one in LA as well that everybody's getting to fly into. We got people coming from New York. We got people coming from overseas on flights right now. We got Jace Bennett coming with his wife. We got some awesome people coming. We got Frankie coming. I know Ninja will be there. It's right down the road for him. He'll be there all day, every day. We love that. And then shit, man, I'm excited.
Yeah, you guys, I jumped on stage because it seemed like Cass was struggling. I was like, I got to help my boy out with some bad jokes if you guys need them. But secondly, I came up for selfish purposes because I think I am going to last minute send it to LA. So when I heard Ninja say that he had some extra passes, I was like, ooh, me. Or if anyone needs a cool +1 to the CloneX event, ooh, me. I probably won't go to SneakerCon, but I will go to all the other events, including bowling. It was funny, though, because Dre's like, we're getting drinks on Friday. Then he's like, Saturday, we're up at 7 a.m. I'm like, geez, I'm not. But I'm excited to see y'all. So let me know if anything fits in what I just said, because I want to go. And I'm always, why am I always like struggling last minute to get in and I have a clone now and I still just suck? But no, it's all good. I'm excited. Thank y'all.
It's part of the personality now. Just show up late, get it in there anyways. I just want to clarify, Cass. So the clones are good. If you got an email for SneakerCon, your +1 needs to purchase a $30 ticket to SneakerCon, but the CloneX event is a whole separate thing, and y'all are good there. Don't need to purchase anything extra there. It's just the SneakerCon ticket, right, Cass? For the +1s. The clones are covered though.
Yes, sir. Anybody trying to come to SneakerCon too? I feel like if you want to go, I think the cool part about what we're trying to do is it'll be a fun weekend. I think Dre and Comp they hiding some little nuggets of things that they gonna be helping out with, which I'm excited to see. And we'll let those nuggets stay unturned. It's all good. Why are we talking about nuggets? Now it's gonna sound like a really weird, like, just food metaphor. Yeah, dude, it was like it started as like gold and then it turned into chicken nuggets, and that's just not the way. But the whole point is I'm excited for this weekend, and like Comp said, there's definitely a magic that happens when everybody gets together, and clones are just a vibey group. So it'll be the first time we see a lot of like clone artifact drip plus shoes. I know some of y'all don't have the pick. We gotta get the full kit pick. Everybody going pants, shirt, shoes, except for Dre. R.I.P. to the fallen soldier.
I put the SneakerCon official link for +1 tickets to SneakerCon, and then again the CloneX events, CloneX LA artifact events. Your tickets and your +1 are good to go for those of that event on Saturday evening. So I put them in the comment. The SneakerCon. I think it's $30 for a +1 ticket to SneakerCon. Shadow, what's up, bro?
Hey, put all this up, man. Like it's supposed to be just you and me going at it for these spoilers, bro. You got Dre Millie and Compound here, bro. Come on. Anyways, bro, I got a serious question though. So we've heard from Will himself, not anybody else, that Artifact is gonna be having what do you say, like a stage presence on Saturday and Sunday. I'm pretty sure some pretty cool stuff is gonna be dropping for those of us who are unfortunately unable to make it. I'm just wondering, does Artifact have plans of maybe live streaming on their YouTube when they're on stage so we can watch it live? Or are they gonna do it on like Twitter? Or do you have plans at all to live stream it? like Artifact themselves? I know other people may be doing it, but I'm just wondering if Artifact themselves have a plan.
Yeah, Sunday I think is going to be the main live stream day, and that's the one everybody should want to tune into, and we'll make sure that's also posted afterwards because that's going to be the Clone Awards show. It's going to be the first of its kind, and I'm super excited to see it all come together, especially at a place like SeekerCon, because basically going to be highlighting a lot of dope people that have been doing dope stuff. There's definitely some other things that are going to be going on throughout the weekend. We'll make sure that there's content and recaps for everyone that doesn't get to see it in person. But we gonna share the love. Shadow, you're gonna miss a little bit, but you're not gonna miss all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet. All right. So I guess y'all just like tweet it out or something, or I'm just
Yeah.
not.
So the Artifact Twitch, you can follow that, and then we'll also have links that we'll tweet out the day of and days before.
All right. Sweet. Sounds good.
I think it's twitch.com/Artifact Studios is the Twitch. Artifact Studios.
Cass, are you moving?
Follow it, subscribe.
You look like you're in one of those buses where they like transport prisoners. Like, what are you doing?
He's picking up
Transporting
prisoners.
prisoners.
He had to pick up Franco in the team. I mean, you gotta be safe, you know? You don't know about those creators, man.
Oh, you're literally picking up Artifact people, and I'm like, you look like you're in a transport bus.
Yeah, I can say that. Oh man, I'm not gonna divulge. This is what happens when you put Frankie on a stage with me. She'll start bringing up random stuff, and the ADHD brain in me just turns to left field. But yeah, we'll talk more about. Well, that's a later date thing. I think it's super cool to note that this is all happening, timing with the Singapore group, because we got to give a shout out to them, even though we're in the U.S. They've been killing it over there, and I've seen how hard they've worked. So it's really cool to see how it all comes together, and some of the ideas they had got brought into what we're doing. Some of the ideas we had got brought into what they're doing, and it's just a super cool experience that I hope we can keep replicating for everyone. But I think if there's no other questions about the event,
I have a question.
let's hear it, Young Fiji.
Yeah, so I just this may not be related. I just jumped in the group, but clone holder, and I'll be in Singapore tomorrow. Is there any way that I could get on the list or RSVP? I know I'm missing the dinner, but is there any other activities that I don't know about that I can get involved in?
Sorry, Young Fiji, I ain't gonna lie to you. I literally just picked up an Artifact employee in the prisoner van, so I missed part of your question. Could you repeat that?
Said I'll be in Singapore tomorrow. I just found out I'll be in Singapore tomorrow, so I'll be there for a couple of days. And I want to know if it's too late to get involved with the events that Artifacts is having. I'm a clone holder. I know that I'm missing the dinner that I think is today. Just want to know about the other events.
Yeah, let me pin the tweet thread that Beetle has, and that's one of the lead organizers. Shout out to Beetle and Regis. But they are going to have the gallery still for another couple of days, so I feel like you can definitely go by and meet some people and chat. I'm not sure what other activations they have planned for the rest of the week, but it's still a dope space, and there's cool people out there, and definitely go by and check it out.
Thanks.
Young Fiji, what you doing out in Singapore, by the way? I gotta ask now because you just casually popped in, right timing.
No, I knew about the event for a while. Just me and my girlfriend going out there to Singapore for a week. So the F1 is out there this week. Just enjoying Singapore. First time in Singapore.
Yeah, well, tell us. You got to give us the review. Come back into one of my spaces or one of the bad take spaces, and definitely want to see some tweets or something.
No, for sure, for sure. I'm only comparing it to New York, though.
Damn, this man, he came with the hands. He said, "Y'all ain't coming correct. We're not gonna do anything."
Nah, we need free shirts, tote bags, stickers. We need everything.
Well, hey, look, go talk to the people there. I feel like they might have some stuff. Who knows? Don't take any of the remote suitcases that they got laying out, because those ones aren't those aren't giveaways. Somebody will be mad about that.
I got my remote already. I'll be all right.
Sheesh! Let me stop talking. I'm a peasant up here. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't got any remote.
Hey, I want to update everybody to follow up on Shadow's question. Prez just told me that there's going to be a on cyber experience artifact, kind of on cyber experience that will be streaming the live stream as well through on cyber. So if you don't have your VRM ready, get your VRMs ready. Jump in on cyber and hang out with all the other clones that'll be watching it digitally through there. So that link will probably drop with the post as well. So Shadow, I know you got that VRM, bro. Don't play. What's up,
shout
Anya?
out to.
Hey, I was just gonna sorry, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I was also gonna add that in the on cyber experience, the Twitch stream that is gonna be out will also be available to watch in the on cyber event. So if you want kind of like a doubly experience, that's also going to be the case as well. So very excited, and I miss you guys already. I'm really sad I'm not going to be there. You guys have the most fun, but maybe not too much fun.
Damn. How'd y'all do Anya like that? We're gonna miss y'all more, Anya. Like, I can't believe you're not gonna be there, mommy. Considering you live really close, that makes me sad. But sheesh, y'all. It's funny when you do it to me, but don't do it to Anya. Like, I don't like that.
No, I always wait to see when they mute their mic. I didn't want to like interrupt her. Yeah, Anya, we're in trouble. Frankie said she's coming out here, so we're gonna try to be safe. But there's a bunch of people that are flying in from out of town that haven't seen us in a long time, so we're gonna do our best.
All I'm gonna say is, if Frankie's gonna be there, guard your onions. You know, just hold your man's close. Like she's coming.
Okay, I will eat your onions. I am not a man stealer, but hold your babies close, okay? Because I want to hold that thing.
All right, guys. I'm laughing over here. Do we got any more questions on the event? Shadow, what do you got for us, bro?
On cyber check, live stream check, spoilers not checked because you guys are all type lip for this event.
What do you want to know? I'm just kidding.
I have one. All I know is I'm gonna have one ear pod in the whole training day. So, I'm gonna be trying to listen in and I don't know, man. I'm gonna do my best. I probably won't be able to do the on cyber unless it works on the phones as well too. Because all I'm gonna have is a phone, but at least they're gonna have Wi-Fi and everything. So, but once I get back to my little cabin slash hotel thing that got me staying in, I'll check out everything and then I'll get a thread out next week. I just want to make sure I at least view everything that's going on because I do want to make a thread for all the people who kind of missed out. So it's easy for everybody to kind of get it all. That's why I'm asking. But yeah, man, let's do it. Tomorrow's the day, travel day, and then Saturday is the big day. So it's about to happen. Make your final decisions now. That's all I'm saying.
If you guys see any alpha at the event or you're gonna have any videos, make sure you block Shadow from seeing it. Make it real hard for him. Let's really stress Shadow out this weekend. Johnny, what's up, bro?
What up, man? Yeah, real quick, for anyone who is actually coming, I was just going to check for them. So the line's quite long, right? And like, I guess clones get express access. Is there a line specifically set up for that? Is there a specific location at the event center that they need to actually go to, like, make sure that they're showing the right people, the right entry ticket and everything like that? Just wanted to kind of clarify.
Yeah, so there's a express lane for the people that RSVP'd and got the PDF SneakerCon ticket. And so if you got a +1 that bought a ticket, you guys can just go to that. That said, it should be on. I'm going to take pictures once we get in because it's kind of hard to describe for those who might not have been there. But there's just basically going to be section to the left, and you'll be able to see pretty quickly which one's the express and which one is just the standard line. But yeah, definitely want to make sure you guys aren't confused, and we'll have some pictures and even some friendly faces maybe that stand out there from time to time. So
Thanks for clarifying, bro.
You just walk up and say, "I'm Johnny fucking Kicks, baby. Let me in here."
Oh, no. If you thought that question was for me, no. This is for the community.
It was a great question, man. That's actually real. I didn't even know where I was supposed to go. I was probably going to walk up and just say, "Hey, I'm here looking for Cass." I was saying, "Hey, are you actually Johnny?" Like, "Hey, in here." I don't know. All right, what other questions we got? We got Cass up here. Now's the time to ask all the questions. And if you think of a question that we might not know, we could always reach out to Will and SneakerCon and find out any specific. A good time to do it. There ain't no way. There's gonna be somebody on the day that has some problems that was in this space and said, "Well, why didn't you ask us on Thursday? Why didn't you come up Thursday? I had you set up."
Hey, Cass, go ahead and post your burner phone number on your Twitter page, so that way when people show up to SneakerCon and they don't know what the fuck's going on, they're like, "Yo, I'm outside. Can somebody help me out? Hey, where I put my shoes at?" Because you know it's gonna happen, bro.
Shadow, with all of the platforms that I currently talk to people on, what makes you think that I got time to have another number, to have more people hit me up on a separate number? We can just always just take it to the normal funnel. I'm already over here. Just come get at me.
They need that. They need that them digits, man, so they can just be like, "Yo, I'm outside. Where y'all at? I think I'm on the wrong side, man. I gotta move my car." Like, bro, it's gonna be so chaotic, bro.
Dude, I'm excited.
Hey, the good thing is, I'll go ahead, Kyle.
No, go ahead. I gotta get Tevi up here. I'm trying to get him up here real quick. He's loading in. Oh, I said it. This is what I was gonna say. I'm gonna put Tevi's number out there. He's the most helpful person I know. So every time they call or text thinking they're reaching Cass, it's forwarding right to Tevi. Anybody at SneakerCon who needs information on the CIRLs and just anything in the ecosystem, Tevi, I'm sending him right to Tevi because he's like Shadow, bro. Well studied. He reads everything. He's a smart dude. So Tevi, that's my guy right here.
Hey,
What's up? Oh, what's up, Shadow?
no, I was gonna say when I go on vacation, man, I like to show up a day early, especially for like events. Cause what I like to do, I got this old man spirit where I like to go to the location first. So I'm like, all right, this is where I kind of want to be at. This is where I want to park. This is the front entrance. So it's like, all right, cool. Absolutely hate showing up to somewhere and not knowing what the fuck to do or where to go. This is like the most stressful thing for me. So I like to be as prepared as possible. But I know there's some people that just kind of like go with the flow, and there's nothing wrong with that. So just there's gonna be some people that get added into the WhatsApp group like an hour after the event done started. They're gonna be like, "Yo, where I go? How did I do this?"
I feel like it's hard to miss. It's this giant convention center. You just got to get in it at some point, and you'll find us. I'm gonna make sure I find Tevi in the parking lot. I'm going out just specifically. I'm gonna put tape on the ground with arrows so that everybody makes it right to the front door. Blue tape. It's the Tevi tape.
If you plan on getting there around noon, just follow the long ass line.
You're gonna see hundreds of people standing there. That's where you need to be, and then go to the express lane. Anya, you had your hand up, and then I rudely interrupted you.
No, you're just fine. We gotta let Shadow go as soon as he's got a thought. Otherwise, we'll lose it. And I don't want to do that to him. I know how that feels. So, but no, I actually wanted to add as well. If there are any women going to the events, buddy up and let any of us know if you're kind of needing some guidance on where you need to be, if you're going into the area for the first time or anything. And also a reminder, because we've been through this as well, if you see a woman at the event, don't assume that they're a +1 or that they're being paid to be there. So introduce yourself politely and ask them what clone they are or what their Twitter is, whatever it is. So, assume gently and, be kind. So thanks, guys, for always being the best.
Bro, you already know. Someone pay me to be there. I'm putting it out now. Just go ahead. Pay me to be there. I'll come. It's fine. I'm just kidding. Not really.
We went through that whole thing in Vegas. They had the eye candy line of girls that were getting led into the event, and we don't judge. Like, that's great. Get it. And we love eye candy. It's great. So anyway, but that was fun. Jacob, you just sent me an emoji because Jacob, knows exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, so have fun with that.
I went to the function the next day, and while I was getting like sushi with Dre or something, somebody had asked my fiance if that we paid her to be there with us because that was like the normal, I guess, out there. And she's like, "No, I have a clone. I have a mutant. I'm here on my own accord." Why would you ask that? She was so surprised.
There could never be good-looking women at these events. How dare you? Like, oh man, no, but she was actually she handled it really well with Grace because she was just like, yeah, then whatever. I love her. She's awesome.
She said thank you. Pump, what's up?
Honestly, I got so excited that Tevi pulled up that I think I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, you can ask him at the event. I'm gonna send everybody to Tevi.
My shoes
Pump,
came.
you got questions? Tevi.
My shoes came. That's what I wanted to say. I'm excited as hell. I don't know if you could hear the shower going in the background, but before I touch them, gotta wash up, not putting them on. Dre, we gotta go on a hike soon because bringing those 4 boxes up feel like I just walked up 8 miles up a mountain, which is not a good thing. So, yeah, I'm gonna see you guys at SneakerCon wearing them. I got them in time. Perfect.
Mine are on the charger right now, bro. I'm excited. The girls did the unboxing for me. I didn't even have to do that. I outsourced the unboxing video to them. They know the TikTok and everything, so it's a good day.
Step 1, find bottom of box.
I tried sticking the charging pad in there, and the charging pad don't fit in the shoe. Can the devs help me?
Yeah, you're supposed to jump on it to break it in.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait. So which kicks are you wearing, Pump? Because I've got all of mine out the boxes. I'm charging them right now. I didn't have to hike mine up any stairs, but which ones are we wearing so I can either do the other ones? What are we doing? Have we planned that yet?
Damn, I was gonna be honest. Now I want to say a fake color so that way we match on purpose so you get pissed. But I'm gonna be a good friend and tell you that I might be matching with 90% of everyone else with the blackouts because I don't want to wear my Space Matters all day. I was like, maybe I'll flex and wear those. But I was like, I'll save those for a better day, wear the blackouts, and then second day I might just pull out like a random pair of Nike Heat or something just to switch it up, not match both days with everyone. So yeah, blackouts one day for me. And
So
then
if I do stone on the left foot, ice on the right foot, I'm good,
I'm out.
right?
I'm out, bro. I'm flooring and leaving. out.
I'm
I'm
out.
out, bro.
Now you gotta
I'm gonna
do
get
blackout.
Thundercats or
Go
something
black. Go
instead.
blackout and ice. Blackout and ice. I think.
Tevy, turn your mic off. It was better off.
Yeah.
Don't listen.
I'm so glad
Listen.
Tevy chimed in on this one.
You know,
Nah.
I
I'm not
ran to a
excited
room.
anymore.
I ran to a room and I had to come in and let you know that this is what we're doing. Okay. I don't even want to wear my ice, but I just might bring it. Right. Just one side of it, just so it fits in my Rimowa, and like
Please.
and it's or put it in my backpack and then bring it over and then just
Tevy,
like
I'm your
one
plus
day,
one. We're just gonna mismatch perfectly.
let's do it. Let's
We're
do it.
going to 0. It's confirmed.
It's gonna be awesome. All right. I'm gonna hit you in the DM and plan this out properly.
Oh man.
Thanks for the heads up, Pump. Now I know what
Hey,
to do.
congrats. Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
Pump, congrats on the CRLs. I'm happy for you.
Thank you, bro. I'm hyped. I'm hyped not to mismatch too.
Nah.
I will say the Stones were absolutely slept on, bro. The Stones, when I pull them out of the box, are
Nah,
crazy.
honestly, bro, I saw the ice, and the ice was like always kind of last on my list. Not last, but I was like, I don't care. They're kind of cool. But then when I saw them in person next to the stone, and I always liked the stone more, I was like, something about those like shiny silver straps. You know what I'm talking about? Like the stone is like the off-white cream, but it doesn't. I don't know, bro. I don't like the. I'm weird when it comes to colors. I like how the blue blade looks better on the ice than it does on the stone. Like it just, I don't know. I feel like I have air mags in my hand, especially when you put them in the charger. The default color of the light is like the air mag color, and it just looks so fucking sick.
It's so funny for the rarity of these shoes. They might actually be the most worn shoes at SneakerCon LA. That's going to be a really funny sight to see,
We're gonna
right?
be
It's like they are
competing with
literally one of the
pandas.
rarest shoes that Nike's ever dropped, and it's like, yeah, you want to go out there and stand out, and all of a sudden you got 100 freaking clones wearing like all these different crypto kick IRLs. Like people are looking at our feet, like, what the? How the did I miss this? What the hell? How did all these people get these things? It's like everyone else is wearing their Travis Scotts and their Unions and shit like that.
CIRL
We're
versus
wearing like light up
pandas.
shoes, like walking around wearing Space Matters and Ice and Stone and Blackouts and shit like that. It's like, yo, this is just gonna be such a funny sight to see. Just like being there so many times, this is like a first time experience that I'm just like super excited to just be a part of.
The cool thing about that
Y-
too. I'm sorry, Ani. Go. I'm sorry. I cut you.
No, you're good.
Only thing I was gonna say
You're
real
good.
quick. The cool thing about that too is when you go to a sneaker event, you see people with shoes. You're just like, oh, it's cool. But then when you see someone with CIRLs, you're gonna be like, oh, that's a clone. Let me go say what's up. I might know this person. That's the cool part. That's you go. Sorry. That's all I want to say.
No, you're good. I was basically going to say a similar thing is that you're going to be able to identify each other really well. Like, if you, because we can all identify each other with our PFPs, and so seeing another CIRL, you're going to be like, oh, who's that? I don't know. I got to go find out. So and also with other people, I think that are going to be at the event, you can hit them with oh, you can't get these. These are exclusive. Like, you're like, oh, you want to know? Well, here's my card. We can talk. So that'll be kind of fun, I think.
Johnny told us to tell him that their favorite reseller don't even have these. He don't even have. Sorry, can't.
If you
Let's go
see
to
any
Shadow.
mismatch pairs,
Oh.
step on them. All right, that's it.
Jace is gonna pull up just to piss you off. He don't care. Jace can rock anything. He don't care.
Dude, you have no idea how tempted I am right now. Like, I'm gonna shave half my head, flip the shoes around. I'm gonna go walking around all proud. You won't even you won't dare step on my kicks.
What's up, Shadow?
Oh yeah. Well, it's probably irrelevant now, but I was gonna say, apologies to Anya. I didn't know she was talking. I don't look at my phone. I just have a headset in, and I just leave it on open mic sometimes. And then what's the other thing? And the other thing y'all were talking about women, and I was gonna just mention that I feel like our community. Hopefully, that person wasn't in our community, but I just feel like our communities. I don't know, a little bit more. What's the word for it? They're more. they're able to socialize normally in public, whereas in some crypto slash NFT groups, they're kind of like, I don't
We
know,
got
they have
class,
this
is what you're
weird.
trying to say, right, Shadow?
Yes, that's exactly it.
Yeah, we have class, whereas some other NFT projects they're a little, I don't know. But yeah, that was kind of weird. I really hope when my wife comes that nobody's asking her if she was paid to be there, because that's probably gonna piss me off. But anyways, what y'all are talking about now, meaning shoes and stuff. I'm gonna be serious with you guys. Listen, I don't want to throw off the vibe or anything. So like, if I just buy just a regular pair of just white Air Force Ones, I hope that's all right because it's either gonna be that cowboy boots or like some Nike running shoes, and I don't know if it's a brand or what. I just like the color of it and I bought it. So yeah, what is a good fit to wear that somebody can just wear so that way we're not throwing off if they don't have CIRLs or maybe their shipment's not coming in yet. What's some cheap, like just good looking shoes? And the only thing I can think of is like Air Force Ones. I don't know.
If you speak, we'll recognize you by the voice.
All right, bet. Because it's either that or Crocs, man. Ain't nothing wrong with Crocs.
No,
You
dude,
can rock my Shrek ones.
I had the same thing, Shadow, because I wasn't going to spend a bunch of money before I had CRLs and Artifact Air Forces coming. So they just told me to grab white Air Forces, and that's what I wore to the last CloneX LA event. So just keep it simple.
Just don't wear flip-flops.
Don't lie. Stop acting humble, Compound. You had the supreme white Air Forces.
Don't wear flip-flops. However, huarachas are perfectly fine. So if you have those, that's acceptable.
What if I wear flip flops with socks?
No.
I'm going to give you a big old hug in front of everybody. I think we've got Comp 3PO.
We're losing you, Comp.
Is that R2D2 or Compound?
I was like, it's Comp 3PO or Comp 2D2, something like that.
He's wearing his N95 mask right now, that's why.
I can't stand you guys, bro. Oh, I said I have to rotate the stage real quick. We got some requests, and Pump's going first for sure.
I'll drop. I love you guys. I'll see you this weekend. Don't let me be left outside. Like, no matter what happens, someone do something about it. Cass, can Zayd transfer me his CloneX ticket? We got options, okay? But I'm really excited. And yeah, if you have a baby, I'm going to hold it. Goodbye.
Don't let that person near your baby.
Tevi, what's up, bro?
I just had a quick question for Johnny. So I'm assuming that picture fit of the day you took today. By the way, super sick. But you got, and if the answer is not what I'm hoping to hear, just lie, okay? So let's start with that. You used a filter on those stones, right? And
I did not.
Remember what I said. Even if it's not what I want to hear, just lie, okay? And just say, yeah, it was filtered to the max. I enhanced the color and all these things. So let's try again. You used a filter on that, right?
Of course I did.
See, I knew it because there's no way they look that good, and that's a problem.
I mean, even with the space matter pair yesterday, again, there was no filter on that. That was just straight, just the lighting, the way it went. It was like, again, they stand out like absolutely crazy. I mean, yes, I took some of the blue out of the actual clothing from the natural light from a camera, but it's like, other than that, like the color of those space matters, that was the only thing in that photo that wasn't like altered as far as like contrast or anything like that. So those shoes are crazy. All these shoes are, yeah. I'm trying to show them the way that they were intended to be shown. So
I know, but I don't like that. Because here's the thing, right? Like, I mean, I have to talk a little lower because I'm, again, at work in a conference room, and I don't like that. Because, and I know I'm usually super positive, and I don't mean to whine here on a town hall space and everything, but listen.
Don't do it then. If you don't mean to do it, don't do it. Just leave it there.
I'm just going to do it.
Is it helpful or is it hurtful?
No, but like real talk, like they look fire. The stone, I did not expect them to look that good. And that picture that you posted, just epic. Same for the Space Ladder, right? Like the colors I knew were gonna be cool, but it was always that question of like, how is it actually going to look once you start seeing pictures? And from what you posted, it looks amazing. So,
Heavy, I just unpacked.
congrats to
I
you.
just unpacked my stones, and dude, they're kind of disgustingly epic. Dude, I'm wearing them to the event, bro. I love the stones. I am
I hope
sorry.
y'all do.
They're
I
so
hope
good,
you do,
dude.
because I do want to see them. But no, I love them. I think it looks really good. I was giving Compound a hard time and everything, but the reality is they look a lot better than I thought. And so, no, it's super cool. So I hope to see like all 4 colorways rock that SneakerCon and seeing them in person. So it's
Bro,
exciting.
so I don't know if you know what I do for a living, but I also like design sneakers like digitally first to make them look as realistic as possible and then turn them into physical product. If you don't think now that I have these in hand to be able to do exactly what I was like meant to do with these things, like, bro, whoever's got extra pairs, just hang tight. I don't care if it's 6 months or a year. I'm gonna figure this shit out, and when it does, like, I'm gonna start dropping some shit, and you're gonna be like, oh, that's what's possible with these shoes, right? And then yeah, it'll see. I mean, again, the base shoes that we got are amazing. Again, anyone who slept, sorry. But yeah, I mean, the colorways that they got, even like the sample that Farouk got to the what actually released, it's the one that released is way better. It's way more toned down. It's way more muted. It's yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, and honestly, like the ones that Farouk had is what I had in mind, right? And I was wondering, like, are they gonna? If they look like that, I'm like, I don't like them. I didn't like those hues on them. But yeah, seeing them now, like the ones that people are starting to receive, and I was like, I don't know, maybe not. And then I saw your pick today, and I was like, just blown away by it. So, shout out to you for showing them off in their best possible light, and congrats to everyone who get the stones. I still love my ice. I think the ice is still up there as far as like how crisp it looks, but the
That's
reality
personally my
is,
favorite pair. I mean, in
yeah,
my personal opinion, I mean, based off the history of the actual colorway itself,
yeah,
if you really
that
know the history of it and then the way it looks, I mean, personally, I mean, the ice was like the go-to for
100%.
me. So that's, yeah.
So yeah, so some people don't misunderstand. I do not regret my choices. I thought through it, and I'm glad I got what I got. But there's opportunity, I guess, is at the end of the day is what I'm thinking about now. So let's make sure we don't get it twisted here.
Sleeping on the stone. Couldn't be me, bro. Couldn't be me. Speaking of stone, let's go to the homie Austin with the legendary stoned human clone. What's up, bro?
Yo, so I only got one real question. Who's pulling up wearing mismatched sneakers and a pair of season 1 pants with one leg zipped off? That's the real flex.
Pump. That's
One
a
pant,
pump move.
one
My
pant.
mic is turning into.
Hey, who's gonna do the LL Cool J on them though? One short, one pant leg down. That might be the flex. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, angel sock, demon sock. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, rug the space, Cass. Come on, bro. Turn
It was rugged a long time ago.
Yeah, I feel like I'm providing like just the least amount of information and the most amount of like side commentary, but this is definitely a good spaces. So I like the way things are going. But oh wait, what the hell? Oh, sorry, that's my GPS. I was like, dude, I was like, wait, who's talking to me? But yeah, no, if you guys got questions, I'm still around. We still kicking it. Let's keep the vibes rolling.
Hey, Ocas, are we set still for October on Air Force Ones still?
Yeah.
Is that a Hondro question?
Nah, that was just my answer. I'm not trying to be the person though that's giving people dates and then getting roasted for said dates, because those kind of things have already happened. So yeah, let's just keep the good vibes rolling. Y'all saw how the last delivery schedules have been. We're definitely gonna try and have more accurate dates and be concrete. And like I said, DHL this time for the Air Forces. definitely going to be correspondences and whatnot. And yeah, we'll keep everybody posted.
Thank
But
God.
October.
Shout out for DHL. Shout out to DHL for existing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you guys are still waiting on your CIRLs, I think like a majority have been sent out already. I think there's only like a few more that are like last kind of wave that should be going out soon. So if you have anything, questions, FedEx manager issues, obviously just ping someone. We'll try to help you out the best we can.
Can I make a comment on that real quick, Cass, to help a few people?
Yeah.
Pretty much, I had 5 tracking numbers, and 4 of them moved, and the 5th one was scanned, never scanned in, but the 4 packages was everything that I ordered. So for the people who have like a tracking number, well, some people at least that have a tracking number and they think like, oh, it hasn't moved, your stuff just might all show up in another box within the shipments that actually did move. So yeah, I was a little worried because I had 5 tracking and 4 delivered, but the 4 was actually everything I was supposed to get with the 5. So yeah, don't freak out.
Bro, that was supposed to be my little workaround to get the falling off the truck CIRLs, but I guess it didn't work. But yeah, I see Johnny's got his hand up.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh.
I mean, I just know a couple people that got the hubbed, and then they obviously didn't confirm their address. This was just like a random question, and I don't expect them to do anything about it. But it's like, with all the random extra pairs were made from the hubbed pairs that were actually, in cycle. Anyone that didn't update their address and didn't ever end up getting them shipped out, will Artifact ever go back within a certain time period and say, maybe send out an email to any one of those owners and say, like, here's your last chance? Or is it like that last warning, like months ago, obviously, when you guys said, like, and gave extensions, like, hey, this is your last opportunity? I'm just kind of asking for that. I don't expect you guys to do that, obviously, because you guys have like multiple windows of opportunity to claim them. But it's just a question because I've obviously seen people affected by that exact situation. So I just figured I'd ask.
I think, Johnny, you bring up one of the kind of crux of why sometimes this process has taken so long, because there are definitely people who sometimes forget to update their address, or they give an address that has something that's messed up, and FedEx or DHL would have to try to resend it. It doesn't go through. Got to go back and forth and try to get people sorted. So we do definitely have people. Shout out to guys like Hondro and some of the others that work on this stuff and make sure they follow up with a lot of these people. So if you do see emails, please, for the love of God, just respond with like your actual address. And yeah, I think that's really it. But I think moving forward, it's going to be easier because people will understand that this isn't like some random backwater like first t-shirt company. Like, where if you want the stuff that you're paying for, please provide your information. Make sure you're able to forge it. I know forging windows and people like leaving just because lives and other things happen, that process isn't always the smoothest. So there's ways we're going to try and make things better. But yeah, just want to make sure people, if you are like in an active state within the space and you want to get the stuff, let's just talk and make sure we help you out. But let's go to Salio. I see he's been in here. He's been patient. I haven't heard from him in a minute. What's good, man?
Hey, what's up? Shit, I was making a cup of coffee. Hey, everybody. Again, I'm the oldest guy in here, but I'm going to show up and I had a question. Somebody in here, I think it was Shadow, someone asked me about the CRLs, and they go, well, these could take off. And I said, what the fuck? What do you mean? Like sneakers take off or what? And so somebody the other day, I think it was Shadow, and I think not Johnny, but whoever was running the show over there was the guest. I think his name was Will. And he gave down this really perfect sales pitch on the CRLs. I mean, if somebody could snip that would be fucking awesome, because I felt like, man, I know a lot about crypto and I know a lot about NFTs, but, really packaging this when someone really puts you on the spot is kind of hard to give that quick sell. And so that would be awesome. But anyway, moving on from that, You know, I'm not a sneakerhead at all. You know, I shared a pair of shoes the other day that got too tight on me, so I cut the toes out, and I used them for mowing the lawn. Now, I don't think anyone was that impressed by it, but I'm like, fuck this, I'm wearing my shit into the ground. And I'm old school. But I'm going to show up.
Zalio, why did you Fred Flintstone your kicks? Can I just say that, man? You didn't have to do that.
You know what? As you get, you know, I'm this year I'll be 58, motherfucker. So you can call me Uncle Solio if you want. But you know, you kind of like don't give a fuck anymore. I said, hey, I'm gonna fucking use the hell out of these motherfuckers. And so yeah, I'm old school. So everybody keeping all their shit clean and all that. You know, I really respect you guys and all that. But anyway, so I'm gonna bring my CRLs in my backpack, but because I'm just not there yet to be able to fucking put my feet in them and wear them around. But I'm gonna wear I got the pair of Jeff Staple Allbirds. Now I got them because of Stapleverse, but I wanted to ask: is Jeff Staple gonna be down there? Anyone?
Jeff always shows up.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I want to say hi to him. I met him here in LA one time. But anyway, so there was that. But can somebody go over again after? I'm not going to spend a lot of time at SneakerCon. You know, I kind of dig it and stuff, but it's kind of you guys' game. I'll get worn out. Might have to go take a fucking nap in my car. But after that, and I'm kind of antisocial, you can tell. But let me say, after that, where is the gig on Saturday night that we're all going to kind of hang, which is the artifact thing? I'm sorry, I missed it earlier.
Orange County Museum, if I'm not mistaken. And then, yeah.
Okay, is that written anywhere? Did I miss it?
So I think the first post I put up, the first two posts I put up, the Orange County Museum of Arts, it's on the 16th.
Okay, right on. Very cool. Okay, so I'm gonna check that. I really want to spend some time over there so I can kind of actually get to meet you guys a little more. Probably like everybody else here, or some people in here, I've been laying low with IRL shit because we're all fucking starving a little bit. This economy has been a ball breaker, but we're all still here, and so I'm so jazzed. I was telling my girl yesterday that the clones. I'm in some other stuff like Oni Force and all that sort of shit, but the clones, you know, especially the LA. Oh, okay. I have another thing. I just thought of it. But anyway, I was saying to her how this shit is kind of what I wanted to do my whole life. Something creative. You know, I travel around the world and all this bullshit, and now I'm here. I'm in my mid-50s. I ride mountain bikes. I fucking fall off. I hurt myself. I do stupid shit all the time. And I'm like, this is my scene. You know, a bunch of young creatives just doing whatever the fuck they want. And I was just telling her, I fucking love it. It's what I want to do, this kind of shit. Whether specifically it's like, I don't know, tennis, fucking sneaker events or whatever. But anyway, so I'll see you down there. But God damn it, I fucking forgot again. See, this is what happens. All right, let me get off here for a second and then I'll think of something. Hang on a second.
Nah, bro, I'm looking forward to meeting you, man. We've chatted in so many spaces, and I'm glad I get to finally meet you, bro. I heard that you're having an after party at your pool or something. I see you always posting it online. Hit up Saleo for the after party. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Who had her hand up next?
Hey, I just want to quickly say this. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, but I want to finish this up. Okay, I have a pad in LA, and I don't live there, and I'm turning that into a Airbnb because I have one in Colorado, and so it's really central to LA. It's right on the Exposition train line, which goes down to Santa Monica, goes downtown, and so I'm actually turning it into an Airbnb, but I want to focus on NFT folks in different crews. And I felt like, you know what, it's going to have like three queen size beds in 3 different rooms, and I wanted to make it like this an event, sort of not crazy events because I have neighbors, but I just wanted to sort of throw that out there. That's what I'm working towards. I mean, I don't need the NFT space to do it, but you know, I bought NFT Airbnb.eth a year or so ago because that's what I was working towards, and I really feel like it could be something that could become a hub just for you know, anyone who's flying into town, it could be that space where we can kind of work together and don't have to spend huge amounts of money. Okay,
You should token gate the hot water.
Hey, we're all into cold showers now, bro. Come on.
That's a good area, by the way. I know exactly where it is, by the old West Side Pavilion Mall and the Google building, a little past that, right?
I'm adjacent to Culver City, so you got all that shit right there. It's one stop from Culver City, so my son lives there, and he doesn't even have a fucking license, and he loves it. He's always training everywhere. So anyway, I mean, I've been around LA for a long time, so but that's what I was excited about this a year ago, and then now that we kind of dumped a bit, I was like, God dang it, man. But I really feel like there's enough LA crew, and then people wanting to fly in and meet each other. If we had this lo-fi kind of hub, I think it would be dope. But anyway, I'm out, and I'll see you all on the weekend.
Appreciate you, bro. We'll see you this weekend, man. Stoked to finally meet you, man. Anya, what's up?
Yes, quick. I just wanted to let anybody know who's in Hawaii. If you are waiting on your CRLs, I haven't seen anybody that's gotten them yet, but it seems that they may be on the water. So hopefully any day for anybody who's kind of keeping track, because once it gets on the boat, it's a little like, you're not really getting tracking. So if you're waiting in that direction, it's soon, but I think they're still on the boat.
Anya, what happens if my CRLs fall off the boat?
Listen, I cannot be responsible for any of the boats that just capsize or just decide that the load is too heavy and they got to toss them. So after that, it's all in the Coast Guard's hands. You're just gonna have to contact them. Like, sorry.
Cass, you work for FedEx on your off time, don't you? You keep saying stuff falling off.
If you look at the pictures and the comments, Cass is actually currently in a FedEx van delivering shoes. The man is dedicated. Check the comments. He is in the van currently. Shout out Cass. That's dedication. Getting shoes to the people. What's up, Teddy?
He's basic. So actually, as we're talking about the CRLs, I actually have a serious question. So I was reading the notes or the little user manual that came in the box, right? And I'm trying to figure out if there are any recommendation for cleaning them, either from Nike and or Artifact, on how do you actually care for your CRLs, given the batteries and all that stuff. I didn't see anything in there that spoke to that specifically, so that's one item I'd be interested to hear more about.
Can definitely put something together for that, but I think most of it is going to be kind of like standard shoe care. But yeah, we'll put something together.
Cool. Thank you.
Can you hear me okay? I'm on my earphones. I know I always get yelled at by Compound.
I mean, it sounds like you're in a bathroom, but we good.
Well, I actually am in the bathroom. I had a leak, so I'm fixing the toilet again. Don't mind me. But no, I was going to say, I was told that you could just throw them in the washer and just like throw in a washer and just wash them that way.
Don't you dare.
Yeah. No, I think it's actually rainwater. Like when there's a storm, you're supposed to put it out on the deck and like a natural thing.
All right.
It charges them too.
I have to be responsible here, as this is an official Artifact space. Please do not put your shoes in the washer or in the rain. Maybe in Bad Take you could say that, but here, guys, please do not do that.
Right.
I'm not going to be responsible for this, Anya. I'm not.
Well, I'm glad that you said that. Yeah, because it's we've got people in the daytime, and the daytime's a little bit more, we got the tie and the collar, and we gotta be a little more formal, But we troll a little bit more in the Bad Take. So take it to the Bad Take for that stuff. But yes, please don't throw your CIRLs in the washer. We beg of you.
Just swim in them.
Don't swim in them either. Pumped. Stop it. And please avoid the rain.
Can we use bleach on them? We can use bleach on them, right?
No, but
And you
I
were
will.
worried about me being a demon on stage.
This is what I'm saying. Listen, I'm currently getting recommend. I just pinned it internally. We'll get you guys some cleaning instructions and everything, so we'll figure that out, and we'll put out a little PSA about how to wash them if you truly want to scrub them down, especially after this weekend. So stay tuned.
Thank God we have Anya on stage on absolute damage control right now. Shout out Anya, we love her. Graham, what's up, bro?
What's good, y'all? What's good? So, just thanks for letting me up. Just popping in to ask a quick question. I was on a space yesterday, and I was talking about the CIRLs because I did the review, so people kind of asked me about it. And then someone asked about move to earn. They were like, "Is move to earn still a thing, or is that like was that something that we saw in the past, and we're just moving towards this leaderboard thing, or can anyone confirm like is move to earn still like coming?"
Yeah, I think it just depends on what your definition is, because there's obviously some time periods where people were begging for the dollar drip time, but that is just something that's not going to be coming anytime soon. And I think the way it's going to work is been kind of hinted at already, where there will be a leaderboard and there'll be time periods that essentially make it aware to everyone that you can participate in these quests and be active, and then that's how rewards will be dispersed. So you still will be moving to get something. I don't want to get too deep into this, but yeah, let's just have fun with it.
No, that's good. That's good, Cass.
Damn, is Cram right? Is Cram on a compound right
Oh
now?
shit, I was
Yeah,
talking. My
he
bad,
totally did.
guys. Oh damn. Anyway, Cass, I appreciate that, man. I wasn't looking for like all the little details, like, hey, yeah, it's gonna be a drip token and it's gonna be that. Like, nah, man. I just want to make sure move to earn is a thing. Like, you're moving and you're earning something, right? Some points, a t-shirt, a discount. I don't care, right? But I was asking because, as I'm doing a video review, obviously there's a lot of people that have follow-up questions and they're like, yo, what is this? What about that? What about that? So appreciate that.
Yep. Stay tuned. Definitely just gonna make sure everybody knows what's to come, and it's not gonna. I think some people have made the jokes about, like, I hope they don't start right now and I don't have my shoes. Like, I think it's been thought through enough to where people aren't going to be missing their shipment, and things are going to kick off. So
Wait, Cass, so I have another question. I got another one.
I'll go
So
for it. Go for it.
I don't know if this was discussed already, but I heard some stuff in Bad Take. You can't take everything you hear in Bad Take to heart. So I just got to ask Cass, all right, is there going to be a separate leaderboard for each shoe, or is there just going to be one leaderboard for that?
Did you say separate for what?
Is there going to be like a leaderboard for each shoe, or is it going to be
For
just one?
each colorway.
Yeah, for each colorway, right? Because we have Space Matters, Stone, all that. Or is it just going to be one leaderboard? I don't know if you can answer that.
Damn, you hear how squeaky this van is, y'all? This shit crazy.
All right. That's how we doing. All right.
That's your answer without your answer. I
No, I
think
appreciate you.
like sort of goes to the heart of the camaraderie in the space, right? Like we've heard a lot about it already, right? Like what everyone's kind of vibing with, what their favorite colorway is, what they're going to rock at SneakerCon, and so yeah, I would certainly expect that they've thought through that, the allegiance to the particular colorways and how fun it might be to pit them against each other. So we shall see. I had a very similar question, Graham. So and I don't want to just snatch the mic from you. So if you had another question, but I did
You
have a
know
question
what,
that was
Dylan?
the same as yours.
I
What's up?
do have another question, actually. I got a lot of questions, man. How much time do you guys have? Like, I'll ask all the questions that people are wanting to ask. I'll ask them, you know.
That's why we're here, dude. Go for it.
Let me
I
see
think
what
you're
I
asking
got.
all the right questions.
Yes, I agree. All right, so let me see. Hold on. All right, so that. Actually, you know what? Let me get my questions together. Let's get to the hands. Let me get it together.
Yeah. So my question was like basically the tech, right? Like the tech in the I guess the Trillium lace engine. I know that obviously it has the LEDs, it has the haptic feedback, it has essentially the motor that tightens the laces. Do we know anything further about what is in the engine? Particularly if there is like sort of some kind of geolocate, or is it going to sort of, I guess, maybe tie into the app and the phone when it comes to like moving around IRL space, and having, if there were to be a particular drop that was geolocated, that you had to go to a particular place to document your arrival or whatever. Do we know anything about that aspect of it? Is it just sort of that Bluetooth connection to the phone that makes these things sort of supercharged with the phone CRL combo?
I would. The only thing I would say, there's a lot of potential, but when it comes to like the concept on how these activations have to go, there's got to be a lot of consideration on like what's realistically feasible for everyone who can and wants to participate. So that's just something I'll just leave at that, and how things will develop and how shoes will be utilized. Just stay tuned.
Can I? Okay, somebody's got their hand up.
I think we had Zed next.
How do you raise your hand, by the way?
Yo, Kevin is the master of OnCyber, knows every button in OnCyber but spaces.
This is the truth.
There, if you do the little emoji thing, there's a hand raised on the far right one. I'll remember you though, bro.
Oh,
There's
boom!
only
I see.
3.
Okay.
I promise
Wow, I can't
I
believe I
won't
missed that.
forget about you. Zed, what's up, bro?
I'm just here to remind again, broken record. I have one person that hasn't reached out to me out of all the people finally. I have your pair of shoes. If you want them, please DM me again because I can't find that DM. It's buried under a lot of DMs. Low-key hope you don't reach out so I can keep the pair, but I'm not that type of person. So anyways, that's how I wanted to start. And then second, I wanted to ask of people that have worn the shoes already are real, like, to please be really honest with me. Don't just like because the shoe's cool and you like it, give me a fake answer. Do you think this shoe, I know it's not an all-purpose running shoe, but do you think it'll hold up as a running shoe running 5 to 8 miles constantly? And if you think it's a good idea to use it for that, if there is going to be a challenge, moving challenge and whatnot.
I would say no. I don't think this is a running shoe. I think this is a shoe you can probably play some ball in if you wanted to, or go for a light walk or getting on the trails and walking casually. I based on the last 3 days or 4 days that I've had it, this is not something that I would take for like long extended runs. I would rather have my dedicated running shoes for that. So that's my real answer.
Word. I figured. I mean, just by looking at them, and I've touched them. I have a couple in my hand, but I just that would be like my way of moving around in these things too. Like if I'm really trying to play and win, I'm a runner, so that kind of probably takes me out of the game just like that. So thanks for your honest answer.
No problem. And I would say honestly, like they do have a nice bounce to them, right? Like the Nike Air Zoom feature on them is really nice. You'll definitely get that feedback back. So if nothing else, because everybody's different, you could take them out, go for like a short run, like 2-3 miles, and see how you feel. But the way, after walking, I took him to the mall the other day, and I was out there walking for a little while. It felt nice, but again, I don't think this is like go for like 8 mile, definitely not type of running shoe, in my opinion.
They remind me of foam posits. If you got any foam posits, they remind me of that. How they fit, kind of having like when you first put them on, they feel a more of a bulky side. They're not like footscapes or anything like that. So I don't know what shoes you run in, but I agree with Tevye. I wouldn't necessarily try to run 8 to 9 miles daily in these because I wouldn't run 8 to 9 miles daily in a pair of foams. But you could hoop in a pair of foams, a couple of games to get away with that. So just take that as you can.
Word. Yeah, no, when I run like on Alpha Fly, Snacks, and all that good stuff. So I know they probably wouldn't compare to that, but I just wanted to make sure. So I guess I'll find a different way to add steps to these.
And if that last pair of CRLs that you have in your living room is a pair of 14, just, like I said, ship them this way, baby. You know what I mean?
No, we know they 11s. We know they 11s. They always are 11s.
I heard 14s are scarce, so probably like $5,000.
Damn, I thought we was boys. That's how we gonna do it right here in front of everybody too. Damn.
That's the boys' prize. At randoms is $10K.
We set the floor.
So I think Shadow was up next, and then Jason, then Cram. Told you I'll forget. And then I forgot about Kevin already. He hasn't figured out the hand yet, but you're in there, bro. You're in there. What's up, Jason? I got to rotate Johnny up too, guys. So if anybody wants to volunteer to switch out with Johnny.
Mine will be quick. I think Cram was before.
I'll get off, bro. That's all I have.
Mine will be fast. So what I'm hearing about all this move to earn stuff is that my mismatching, right? Maybe I can be earning that stone, whatever, while I'm earning that ice in the same time. Is that what we're saying? Are we promoting people wearing mismatch to get double points? Is that what we're saying? Pump is gonna kill me.
That's a real good question, to be honest. I think they wouldn't necessarily work together unless you have both pairs on. That's a good question. That's a really good
low key genius.
Actually, it's not going to work, and this is why. If you have 2 different pairs and you utilize your app, the app only connects to 1 pair at a time. So just based on that, if you put one foot
Here's
versus
Heavy
the other,
with only one cell phone. I don't know what's going on.
there you go. Well, you can try that. I'm sure there's always workarounds, but if you try to do it the legit way, it's not gonna work.
No way, man. I'm not even gonna do it. It's just a funny thought talking about the mismatch. I thought, no, this is a funny time to put this in there.
Oh,
I'm not endorsing these degen hacks, by the
Tevye
way.
just straight up called you a cheater in front of everybody.
I mean, this is daytime Tevye, right? So I have to keep it pretty legit. Not gonna come in here with nonsense on a full-on real space. So, and again, I'm hiding in a room trying to get some work done. So keeping it proper.
Only Tevye can hide and keep it proper at the same time.
So we got next. I think we had Cram. You said Cram before Shadow. Cramothy was good.
Oh, okay. All right. Go time. All right. I got 2 questions. All right. The first one, I guess, is more like I don't think Kaz gonna be able to answer this, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. So, looking at the app, I noticed it. When you sign into your artifact, back office and everything, you can see your collection, right? You can see your other assets. My question is, once move to earn actually kind of rolls out, is there going to be any like benefits or like multipliers by having maybe a clone or animus, like with this move to earn? I guess, yeah, let's just stop there. Any benefits? No? Okay. I figured. But look, you know what? That's cool. That's cool. Let me ask the next question.
No. Leave that pause. Make it awkward. We gotta, let it simmer for just a second. I want to see what happens.
All right.
You gotta get an answer, right?
The cool thing about having me as a co-host is that I don't know anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a co-host up here that don't know anything, and guess what? They can't answer anything. It's the ultimate.
What about Dre? I feel like Dre knows some stuff, man. He knows a lot.
Dre knows some stuff. Yeah, Dre knows some stuff. I can give you my speculative answer, but I can't speak for Cass.
Actually, let's see if Cass can go first, and then we'll go with the speculative answer. Cass, anything? All right. Go ahead,
Oh,
Dre.
damn. Wait, I heard my name called. I didn't hear the question, though.
Oh, okay. Sure you didn't, Cass. Well, let's go with the speculative Dre Millie. What's good, man? What you got for us?
One thing that they always said to us, and I'm driving through the hills, so I'm losing reception as I go. So just FYI. But one thing that they always said was to keep the NFT in order to be able to fully engage in the quests and the future opportunities. So for that being information that's been put out in the past, it makes sense to me that it would have some type of utilization in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Just following the breadcrumbs. So that's just the answer that I can give based off of the information that I know that came directly from me and no one else.
Okay, appreciate that speculative answer, Dre. Next question I have is, how do I link the actual NFT to the shoe? Like apes don't read, bro. So I need like a step-by-step tutorial.
Just tap your phone.
It's pretty straightforward. Tap your phone and follow the steps from there.
Just tap your phone on that heel where there's like that little parentheses. Just tap it right there and just follow the prompt.
All right, let's do it right now, guys. I got the kick right here.
He said, "What?
Tap the.
It'll be on the right shoe."
Yeah.
You haven't connected your hoodie yet, Graham?
No. I even do the hoodie, dude. I got the hoodie from Dre. It's still like brand new. I haven't even wore a hoodie. There's really no reason to wear hoodies, bro. It's like 90 degrees.
Yeah. So tap the phone on there. Let's walk through it.
Okay, I'm tapping it on the heel. The bottom.
No, so
don't
on the right shoe.
Like, don't smack the phone on there. Just put it against it. I'm hearing like a lot of smacking noise. I'm like, man, he's literally
whooping
tapping
that
the phone
shoe's
on there.
ass, boy.
I'm being extra, trying to create a little entertainment here. All right, let me see.
So they're on the right shoe. On the right shoe.
Yeah.
On the exterior of the shoe, on the heel, there's a parentheses with a bolt. You just tap your phone right on that, and that'll prompt you to connect it.
Interesting. I'm tapping the phone.
I just hold it there.
And you might,
just hold it.
If you have any challenges, it might be a couple things. Number one, your phone might be on a low battery mode. Maybe if it's like your Bluetooth, it's like it's an NFC sensor. So it's a part of your phone. Maybe search like online on Google.
Oh, there it is.
You go. So yeah,
let's go, Kramer.
If anyone has that challenge, like you can Google also like where your phone has the NFC sensor, and like once you learn a little bit more about that, it'll make it easy.
If you have a phone case too, it kind of gives
me
some trouble.
It was the phone case, guys. I had to take the case off, and it worked right away. So
that's all I had. Actually, before you even, as you go through, you have two options. You can either do it on desktop. So if your NFT is in your vault, just choose the desktop option and then work through your actual laptop. But if it's in your MetaMask that is connected to your phone, then you can just do it all on mobile too. So just a couple of extra tips there.
Appreciate you guys. Got it.
Damn, now you're giving me anxiety to set mine up. I'm just sitting here in front of them, looking at them like I'm not trying to do all that right now.
Listen, you can't. All right,
It's foolproof. Heavy's gonna do a video. He'll do a
And it's
video
not, no, I'm not
before
gonna
he
do
goes.
it. I'm
Tevy's
not
gonna
gonna
be
do
sitting
it.
there the
But we're
entire
going.
sneaker con, just tapping his phone for all these people, just like, yo, oh, just tap,
I'm telling,
just tap.
I'm telling you,
But it's
bro.
like
I
if
signed
we're
Tevy
going
up
to
for everything.
SneakerCon, if we're going to SneakerCon, and you're gonna be talking about these shoes and the authentication, and you did not link your shoe to your NFT, I mean, what are you doing? So
Yeah,
link them.
I
that's
told
why
Link,
y'all.
that's why I'm doing
link
it right
them.
now,
Link the
Tevin.
season one clothing that you're gonna be rocking out there. Make sure all that stuff is linked. Because I like, there's no better show and tell than be like,
That's
hey
gonna
guys,
be
not just
the
anyway.
talking point right there. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I'm doing it now. So I appreciate your
link
help.
it,
Yeah. So
link it
wait, I was
all.
gonna ask this though because my vault, I don't usually pull stuff out. So is there like support for? I don't sign anything with vaults either. So is there support for like warm or like delegate, like some of those things, where I can still verify it, but actually it's not in
I
the
don't think
wallet?
so, Cram. I think they said it was on the way though, because I have my thing delegated, but the only
Mhm.
things that show up are the NFTs that are currently in my hot wallet. But
Got you.
I do know they clarified a few times that it is on the way.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I think that's gonna be critical, just because, like, I don't. Yeah, just that's best practice for me to like not sign with vaults. I don't want to put anything at risk, just to link, right? Or to hey, I got to take it, or I put nothing at risk. So I think it's important for every project, like especially these large projects, to have some type of delegate support. That's just my opinion, but appreciate it again.
No, I think they did say delegate support is coming. We already use it to claim tickets, and we've used it to get our .swooshes code. They're just with the website update. I believe they're working on it. I actually use a separate wallet for my wearables so I could link and not have to worry about anything else in that wallet. Just a workaround for me. Best
But
practice, though, delegate.
I want to have everything in one, right? So remember I was talking about the move to earn and like, hey, let's say you got an animus or a clone and you get extra. I'm speculating here. You get like benefits, during the move to earn with your clone. That's why I wanted to have the delegate, so everything's there. But yeah, I got you though.
Shadow, what's up, bro?
Oh shit. I've been working.
Man.
Yeah, I had my hand up for something. Oh, I think I remember.
Oh, wait. I forgot about Kevin.
No, let Shadow go. Let Shadow go.
I'm just
Oh
kidding.
yeah, it's gonna be quick. I think it was a question towards Cass. The move. It was back when we were talking about Moon to Earn leaderboards and stuff. Not saying that that's official. I mean, it sounds like either for speculation or hype or whatever. Um, is it? In my opinion, this is just a personal question, and you can just answer it personally, not as an artifact, representative. But do you think that we're going to see, because a lot of the conversation is about move to earn leaderboards, unlocking really cool things, questing, and all that cool stuff. Now we do have, the CIRLs are already going out. People are getting them, and those are a lot of hype is around that and the potential of future implementations. When it comes to the sorry, when it comes to the Air Force Ones, they just have the NFC, so there's no move to earn in the Air Force Ones. But in my opinion as well, that is more of and I'm trying to find the right words to not make it
Speculation.
speculation.
I mean, do you know that for sure is that a fact?
But that the Air Force Ones don't have move to earn?
Yeah, that they wouldn't be involved in it in any way.
I mean, how would they?
That's just the thing. There's a lot of ways they could be. I mean, that's my speculation as well. I think that's also kind of part of my question as well. So I didn't mean to interrupt, but I was just wondering if that was a fact that the AF ones wouldn't be included as like part of the move to earn, because I think every piece of clothing that has NFC chip involvement artifact should be involved in that sort of ecosystem.
Well, to my opinion and point, an NFC chip doesn't have the ability to record movement like the Trillium lace engine in the shoes. So I mean, I guess on your speculation, possibly maybe they can have, but I think as it stands, they don't have move to earn. But now, shit, what was I saying? Yeah, but basically the question was, are we going to see some shoes come out that do not have move to earn? And so the feeling would be these shoes are nice, they look great, but I can't use it for questing. Are we going to be seeing other things outside of just that, or should we keep our expectations to when a shoe comes out to move to earn, you can expect questing capabilities, and if a shoe does not have move to earn, more than likely, just like with, for instance, the robot pants, you should treat it the same way as a like uh like a authentic, you know, apparel. You know, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm basically what I'm trying to say is like in my mind right now,
It's
if
like
you're
you're buying a pair of shoes that are super cool and limited, but they might
yes,
have express utility or they might not, which I think that's exactly what what it'll be, because there's some people
that's
who might be overthinking it a little bit, you know.
yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that's the expectations we should have is that if you guys are not announcing that this has moved to earn, to not expect questing and other things, but to still expect a really great authentic product.
Yep, we will definitely be giving any actual information about the additional like values or utilities applied to any of the digital or physical stuff. So, you know, if it does have something like what we're doing with Crypto Kicks, we'll make that that aware to everyone. If we just say it's forging for physical claim, trust, yeah, like like Shadow said, it's going to be a dope physical, and you know.
And the way that I was kind of paraphrase it, but you kind of brought it up is because I've had conversations outside of Bad Take with some other people in other groups where they're like, I'm not going for CIRLs because I'm pretty sure the crypto dunks are going to have move to earn. And my thing is, well, they probably won't. And if they don't, then you should not expect any questing. And so that's kind of just basically what I was kind of getting at. But I was using the Air Force Ones as an example that you guys will announce if they have moved to earn, and if they do, expect questing. But if the CRLs are the only shoes that are capable of questing for like the first year, then that's what people should expect and should have the right expectations. But anyway, I kind of fucked up the question, but it's all good. I got the answer I was looking for, and I'll clip that and let them take from what they will from that.
So I wanted to add to this topic as well is that there is a possibility that the move to earn is just app based, and that you don't necessarily need the shoes, but this was speculation, so that's part of it, where the CIRLs are giving like a full experience, but that are not necessarily required. But again, we'll need clarification on how move to earn works and everything, and I know that that'll be coming from the team when we get all the shoes out, and everything is all kind of, the dust has settled. But definitely that information will be coming for sure.
That's interesting. Based off of that, Anya, now my mind is like, wow, well, with this app, like I feel like there's so much potential, right, to kind of open it up to other things. Like I have an Apple Watch, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of other people have an Apple Watch. Imagine pairing your watch to the app, and then it could track your activity from there, and then maybe kind of contribute to move to earn in some way. I don't know. I'm kind of maybe going off the deep end there, but I
Yeah,
just feel
like
like there's a lot of.
the
Go
wearables
ahead.
could be like the Mario mushrooms that were like the one that gives you, or like, the one that gives you the fireball ability. Like, that's very interesting.
Yeah, yeah. So
I was gonna say they wouldn't create the tech and then just closet it off of one silhouette. I'll tell you that much right now. So
I agree.
yeah.
I don't know how much long, if I have a second for a question.
Damn, just ran out of time, Kevin. Next time, we'll keep you in mind.
That's okay. Well, you know where to find me. I'm always available in the metaverse.
You have a hand up. I don't know. What's up, bro?
Appreciate y'all. So, yeah, for one, just want to say shout out to all the clones who've been around grinding never fading the blade, and just like we made it all the way here. And for one way or another, like I know for me, like I've been able to get on some drops at sometimes, but some stuff I've gotten off of secondary, because like the jersey, or I'm shout out to Pump hooking me up. We're gonna be linking up later, gonna be grabbing some CRL. Shout out to Pump. This is just my question is like, does like Artifact and Nike have a vision for this being like in a way like interoperable? Is this going to be closed off like these questing and all these sort of move to earn elements closed off, or is there going to be a way for creators to be able to integrate these things into their own projects? And so, for instance, like, and actually, little announcement that as of next week, I will officially be the creator success manager at OnCyber. So I've been like their brand ambassador for 3 months. And so now, like, sort of taking that to the next level as their creator success manager. So, like, in that sense, I'm just thinking about how this can be used and leveraged by, like, creators for their own, like, virtual immersive experiences, like, and what kind of quest, like, or is this going to be sort of something that we should expect only to, like, to be allowing our communities to join in because maybe, like, our communities can't, maybe everyone in my community can't access a CRL, but maybe there's a way that they can join me on my experience and using sort of immersive worlds as like a invisible hub where we can, join that experience together. This is just the way I'm looking at it, like, and as a creator, how I might want to leverage the tool. Like, will it be open enough for us to actually have that participation?
Yo, he's got the soundboard, but he didn't have the hand. He couldn't. What? He knows what he's doing. Joking with me. I don't have an answer for you, man, but implementing the creators and everything that Artifact does seems like what they've been doing. So I'm really excited to see how they move forward and incorporate the creators in everything that comes out, man. I'm excited for it, and I like your ideas.
Appreciate you, man. Well, definitely. I can't express, like, everyone who I meet and they want to know how to grow in this space, there's no sense in pointing them in a million directions. You can just point to Artifact and say, go study what these people are doing, and you will understand, like, where the gold is in all of this. And, like, there's a lot of different ways that you can look at it, but Artifact has just been such an inspiration, I think, and just a safe place for people to develop their understanding of this technology. So appreciate everything we do here as a community, and appreciate everything y'all do, guiding us along the way from the Artifact team.
Bro, are you going to be in the OnCyber experience this weekend?
Jared, I most definitely will be. I mean, for one, I will be in LA, so I'm definitely going to be in person, but you can get in OnCyber on your phone, so I'll be definitely on my phone, like, checking it out from both ends and stuff. It's going to be fire.
Well, I'm stoked to meet you this weekend, man. I'll probably jump in the digital experience as well.
Hey, well, you know what? I will say this. I'm just so grateful, and I will see you there. If it wasn't for how dope this community was, like, for so many aspects of this, like, this isn't just, like, I think something I heard very early on from the Artifact community is this isn't about being a consumer. This is about being a community and what we can create together. This is like the antithesis of the Industrial Revolution. This is the creator revolution, and we're fucking doing it. Let's go.
By any means, create a revolution. Hell yeah, bro. Cram, what's up, man? I think Cass might be rugged, to be honest. So if it's like a Cass direct question, you all are
It's
gonna.
not. I think I could read the room. Cass ain't
Nah,
he's not riding with me right now.
He's not riding with me right now.
Look, y'all, this has been the hardest spaces I've ever had to host while also doing IRL stuff. And I've got to jump off here in a second because it's going to be more of me being distracted. But what's this last question, and then I'll probably
Okay. Yeah, my last question is actually for Dre. Dre, what's the details for the dinner tomorrow for just, I guess, people coming into town? I know you were talking about a potential dinner for Friday night. What's the details on that?
We eat, drink, and be merry, and move on.
Where, sir? Where? Where do I
Well,
go?
that's the thing. We're trying to find a place, or I'm trying to find a place that necessarily fulfills what we're looking for. I don't know the full numbers of people who actually coming out there to participate, right? So it's a couple different places that I have in the docket. I'm actually waiting to hear back from a couple as well. So
Okay.
it depends, man. If you guys have me choosing, you're gonna be eating a lot of grass and leaves and drinking a little bit of soil water.
No,
So
sir.
we're trying, we're trying
No,
to
sir.
work it.
Yeah. Well, Dre, when you figure it out, dude, shoot me a text if you can remember. I know you're a busy guy. Everybody's like hitting up Dre, like Dre. But if you can remember, hit up Cram, man. I'm like 40 miles from Anaheim. I could drive there at night, like pull up. So yeah, just let me know.
I think the important part is that we're shooting for the area and vicinity right around the convention center, right? We're not going to LA or anything. We're going to be in the
Right.
area, plan for the convention center area, and we're just trying to get an idea of numbers or what the restaurants can handle number wise. But we want it to be kind of open, getting drinks, getting food, kind of open standing. We all hang out. It's not Artifact official. It's more so just like a pre mixer that we can all get together and hang out with each other. People can make friends before the function Saturday. So nothing crazy official, but just all of us getting together. And we have a WhatsApp group chat. If anybody wants to get in it, shoot me a message. We'll add you to the WhatsApp.
Join that WhatsApp group chat. If you come into LA, join the WhatsApp group chat. It'll be the best way to have communication flowing back and forth and get any answers to your questions, whether it's like parking or where we going or we doing for lunch or whatever. Twitter messages suck, as we all know, and a lot of people aren't giving away their phone number. So jump on the WhatsApp group chat. You can either hit up Compound for the invite, or you can hit me up as well, and we got you.
Let's wrap it, Cass.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm showing Franco around. We doing tourist things. We're hosting spaces, and we are wrapping it up. Shout out to Dre and Compound for helping out and answering questions. Y'all make sure to join that WhatsApp group like they were talking about. If you're coming to LA, it's going to be lit. We're going to talk more about it. There's going to be more tweets about it. Don't worry. Come through. Have fun. Have a good day. Talk to you soon. See ya.
Peace.